And thank you for staying with us. Now, before this exciting game continues, here's a chance for you to play along with our Pashy Pop quiz. The Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education is the largest provider of higher education in the Commonwealth. There are 14 great universities that make up Pashy, or the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education. Let's head over to one of those great universities, Millersville, for today's question.
What is the difference between heartwood and sapwood in this cedar section?
Now, if you know the answer or would like to see the question again, here's what you need to do.
Go online to WGAL.com/BrainBusters to answer this question and have a chance to win this super soft chenille blanket embroidered with a capital Blue Cross logo. It's simply perfect for staying warm on chilly nights. Whether you take it with you to a football game or use it while watching BrainBusters from the comfort of your couch, this blanket has you covered.
Plus, you can email me with any questions or comments about the show. All right, before we get into our last two rounds, let me just notice the scores of 2-10. We had to give 10 more points to Wilson because they had 9 correct in the 60-second team lightning round. All right, now let's head into our pivotal round, the bonus Brainbuster. During our break, our teams wager from 0 to 50 points based on their knowledge of famous Athenians. Now let's head over to the newsroom with News 8's Today, Jerry Gish. Jerry?
Thanks, Rich. Here's your question for the day. He sculpted a gold and ivory statue of Athena for the Parthenon, and his huge bronze statue of Zeus was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Who was this great sculptor of ancient Greece? Again, he sculpted a gold and ivory statue of Athena for the Parthenon, and his huge bronze statue of Zeus was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Who was this great sculptor of ancient Greece? Good luck with your answer. Now back to Studio A. Rich.
Thanks, Jerry. Good luck, teams. We'll give you about 5 seconds. I like this question. Okay, that sound takes us to the end, and we are ready to show our answers. No, we're going to start with this side always. Dylan, we start with you. Esculapius. Nope. Sorry, it's incorrect. You're going to have to deduct 50 points from your score, taking you to 150, I'm sorry. Okay, Jen, it's up to you. Apollonius, no, you're also incorrect, taking you down. We're going to deduct 35 points, taking you to 175. The answer is Phidias. Phidias is the great sculptor of one of the 7 wonders of the world. 175 to 150, it's anybody's game as we play now today's Keystone Health Final Frenzy. So let's put them to work. 20-point questions. Good luck, everybody. According to the Old Testament, Methuselah was 969 years old when he died. Some think that those years were actually months. Now, if you're right, how many years did Methuselah live? Well, the answer is 80. You almost see it in your head. In December 2007, 77-year-old Sarah Jane Moore was finally paroled from prison and serving 32 years of a life sentence for a bizarre assassination attempt in 1975. Whom did she shoot at and miss? Mike?
Ronald Reagan?
No, sorry, that's incorrect. Wilson? Mike?
Ford.
Gerald Ford, yes. He moved from Paris to Key West, Florida in 1928 and lived there for 12 years. Mike again.
Hemingway.
Hemingway, you're correct again. Brothers Richard and Morris opened the original drive-in in San Bernardino, California. Mike.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Ray Kroc established the nationwide chain in 1955. The dog days of summer are not named because Rover can't take the heat, but because, Mike. Sirius, because this star rises with the sun in the morning. You are correct. Ronald Reagan, Pope John Paul II, and Egypt's Anwar Sadat were all targeted by assassins in the same year. What year? Mike?
1984.
Nope, sorry, incorrect. Exeter. Graham?
1983?
Nope, 1981. It is the official timekeeper of the United States. It has 4 different clocks that are kept within 5 millionths of a second of one another. What is the center? Dylan?
The atomic clock?
No, sorry. That's incorrect. Wilson, what is this center? Mike?
Fort Worth?
No, it's the Naval Observatory in Washington, D.C. He is most famous for the discoveries of the wrecks of the Titanic in 1985. That Mike?
Ballard?
Ballard, the battleship Bismarck in 1989, yes. George Vanderbilt built more rooms in this house than in any other private home. Mike?
The Biltmore?
The Biltmore is in Asheville, North Carolina. English inventor Charles Monk invented a mechanical device that has been in use for more than 100 years. What is it called? Mike?
A clock?
Nope. Sorry. Wilson? It's called a monkey wrench. Only one governor of a foreign country later became U.S. president. Who was the governor of the Philippines from 1901 to 1904? Mike?
Taft.
Taft is the one. The Grasberg Mine, the largest single gold reserve in the world, is located on the western half of the islands of New Guinea. In what country? Mike?
Papua New Guinea.
Nope, sorry. Exeter? Mike?
Malaysia.
No, in Indonesia. The plot ought to be constructed so that he who hears the tale told will thrill with the horror and melt to pity at what takes place. What is this literary form described by Aristotle? Mike?
Tragedy.
That is correct, yes. 56 people signed the Declaration of Independence, and 2 pairs of them shared last names. And of course, those were the Adams and the Lees. That sound takes us to the end of the round, to the end of the game. We'll be back with some final words and congratulate Wilson in just a moment, so don't go away. Well, thanks for staying with us. Another great game played here at Studio A. Congratulations, Wilson. They're going to come back and play Cumberland Valley in round 3. Now, at the end of our tournament, one of our teams is going to walk away with a whole load of prizes, including $5,000 in scholarship money to one of the 14 universities that make up the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, a generous cash scholarship from Capital Blue Cross, and Capital Blue Cross, our corporate sponsor, will give away literally thousands of dollars worth of prizes to each of the winning team members, as well as many of their lucky peers. Now, on the next Capital Blue Cross BrainBusters, as we continue our 16-team single elimination tournament, we welcome back Hershey and Harrisburg Academy, and we're expecting another great half hour, and we're expecting you as well. From all of us at BrainBusters, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. So long.